You know we're gonna bring it like this. You know, there's only, you know, I could bring in Psycho Kid, I could bring in, you know, Heat Queen, but we're gonna give it to Jimmy this time around. Take it away, Jimmy. Take it away. Take it away like you took it away from Devin Booker. Can I get in this? Can I get in this, please? Awesome, man. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. Yeah. Ah! All right, Jimmy, get out of here because you're perverting our fucking shit, and we gotta get this shit going. Cause yeah, it's like fucking 10:30 at night. Can we get this shit stopped? Can you stop, please? Can you stop, please? Just stop it, okay? Stop it. And then Jimmy, thank you. Appreciate your love. Heat cultura. Heat cultura. Heat cultura. Heat cultura. However you say it, that's how you say it now and forever. I am Studio Mogura, Studio M-O-G-U-R-A. PayPal.me/Studio Mogura. CashApp, $ Studio Mogura. All your donations go toward the making of my independent film. Include your name in the memo, and your name will be featured in the end credits as well as the IMDb listing, and you will get producer credit. The final QR code is for my book, Full Moon Nights. Amazon, that'll take you to the Amazon for $9.99, soft cover. If you go to Barnes & Noble, you can pick up the hardcover for $16.99. Full Moon Nights, a chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. Based on a true story, mature audiences only. Got that out of the way. Let's get into this. Jimmy! Jimmy! That was my flashback. That's how I was when Jimmy Butler took that final shot. When Jimmy Butler took that final shot against the Celtics, I was like, Jimmy! Oh, and that was my hernia, which is still fucking bothering me. I don't know what to tell you. I also know I need to apologize. I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube. I don't give a shit. I'm totally fucking lazy. That's the problem with these things and having to edit, and then it's just piling up now. So it's a real problem. Like, blah, 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 blah. What do you want to talk about? I don't have any notes. I didn't write any notes. I didn't do shit, bro. I didn't do jack fucking shit. You know why? Because I knew this game was gonna fucking come down to the fourth quarter. We said it before with this team, man. I said it. It's one of their MOs, man. It's one of their modus operandi, bro. This game does not start until the fucking last 2 minutes, bro. At the end, I did get a little scared there, man. They almost let it get away. They almost let it slip away. But could it be that what we saw was a moment for this season? A make or break moment for this team and this season. We just saw it. If the Heat go down to Phoenix, you know, that sets us back from getting back to 500 again. We're gonna start from scratch again. I think we go on the road now. Who knows how that's gonna go? So we're not in a really good position. At the same time, we lose again to Phoenix, who's been kicking our asses at home like for 4 years in a row, some shit like that they said. So it's another big setback, and I think it's also a big cloud. The cloud that's been hanging over this season kind of gets a little bit bigger. So it was a big deal to win this game. This was a game that we needed to win to get to 500, bro. We tried to do it before, and we couldn't do it before. And now when we had our chance to get to 500, what happened? We had to face a playoff team. We have to face a team that is a finals contender. So this was a big test for us, man. And we've got to face a team that has kicked our fucking ass every time they come down here. What the fuck is that shit? Coming from Phoenix down here and kicking our ass? I don't think so. And to do it without fucking Tyler Hero, that's big, man. And this is proof that we need him. But to do this without him, that says a lot about this team. That says we guys still got to fight. We still got to want and desire. It was imperative that we got back on track with this game. This was a big game for us, man. It was a big win for us, man. Because this gives us the ammo to be like, hey, we're good. We're good. And if we put our heads down, we can beat the best in this league. Phoenix is one of the best teams in this league. Don't be like, oh, they're just Phoenix. No. They're one of the. They're probably going to be in the Western Conference Finals. To beat them, and it was one-on-one with Booker at the end like that, man. Says a lot, man. Everybody played hard. Of course, there were moments where, like, you wanted to pull your hair out. You know, Lowry will piss you the fuck off. He'll just seem so goddamn discombobulated that you just want to, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And then the very next play, he fucking goes and he gets a charge, and he gets the ball back. If he doesn't get that charge and we don't get the ball back, we lose this game. That's why he did it, because he knew that he had lost that game, because he had to take the shot. And it was his shot to take in that play, and he was just like, you know, indecisive. I don't know what the fuck. He tried to take a shot, but then he held it back because he was kind of covered. He tried to do it again, blah, 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 and then traveled. At that point, I was like, Lowry, you fucking asshole. Boom, he gets the shit and he shuts you up. And what the fuck are you going to say then? I don't want to say like I kind of felt that the Heat were going to make a run at the end, but you knew they had to make a goddamn fucking run at the end. And you knew that they should have made a run at the end. And you knew that they should, even though they were down fucking 8, you knew that they were still in this game in the last 6 minutes. 6 minutes is an eternity for us. I'm telling you, man, 2 minutes in this game, if they were down 8, I'd still feel good. The whole thing that I was worried about is getting over that hump. We only had to leave once in the entire fucking game, and it was like we would get close, and then we would get close, and it's like getting over that hump was the same thing as like getting over the 500, bro. Getting over the hump of getting to 500. Now that we're at 500, we can't stop here. We have to get over 500 now and get back in the fucking playoff race, man. I know it's fucking early, bro. Game 14, episode 14, CULTURA, season 2, episode 14, man. 14. Still got a ways to go. I mentioned it earlier this season, man, how this season feels a little different. You can't fall way too behind, man. There's too many good teams in this league and too many teams that can hit the fucking 3, man. So if you're not in that fucking playoff race early in the season, it's going to be a real pain in the ass to have to fucking try and catch up, especially after All-Star break. If I'm going to be catching anybody, we're going to be chasing fucking Milwaukee, chasing fucking the Celtics, chasing the number 3 spot. But right now, bro, we're just slacking right now. But this was a great game for us to be like, okay, now build on this. We're a good team. Build on this, man. At the end, it was just like, you knew it was going to come down to the last shot. I didn't care what the fuck happened, bro, just as long as we had the ball last. But when we fucking blocked Booker, I was like, oh, awesome. And then boom, he got the ball back, and then they had the last shot. And it was like, all right, well, it's either they win it or they lose it. That's the beautiful thing. You don't see that very often. Most of the times, it's just the guy takes a shot and he either misses or he makes it. You don't see really many times when a motherfucker blocks the shot, especially against Devin Booker like that. I wonder if it would have been Hero. Because Hero and Devin Booker hate each other. Whenever they fucking play against each other, they go at it, man. And Devin Booker likes to show Hero up, man. And Hero don't like that shit. Because Hero knows he's just as good as Devin Booker, but he just doesn't get the same attention. Should we let's take it to the next level. We'll put some Keef on it. Hybrid. Fuck it. Let's take it to the next level, because you know what? For Jimmy. For everybody. Especially. We're going to get into it right now. Caleb Martin. For you. Caleb Martin was the MVP of this game, not Jimmy Butler. And the title of this thing is Jimmy. And again, I was supposed to get a title from Eric Reed. And it was for some reason I couldn't focus too much on the game, like what they were saying, because I guess I was really into the game or something. I don't remember anything. I didn't hear a line. I was like, oh, that's what I'm gonna name it, because I was like, well, I don't want to name it that, because if they win, I gotta name it something different, and if they lose, I don't want to name it that. So we gotta figure it out, okay? So at that point, and now it started, and I didn't get a chance. So we're calling it Jimmy Butler. And actually, because the thing that stood out to me was that whenever that Jimmy would make that shot, and you hear the announcer, Ji-MMY-BUTLER! Like that, that's what I heard when Jimmy blocked the shot. That's what I heard. Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler. Brady Hawk points it out that, Max Strus didn't have a really good game. Yeah, he fucking went off the other game, so I'm not going to fucking get pissed at him now. But he still had a shot. He is big shot fourth quarter guy. Every fucking game, that motherfucker comes out at the fourth quarter and he gets the ball rolling.
Dominated.
That's right. Get the fuck. I like Drake Carter, but he doesn't even fucking touch Strus for a mile. CULTURA started last year after that ass whipping that the Phoenix Suns gave us. Even though it's not a year, it hasn't been a full year of CULTURA, it feels almost like today's game and today's CULTURA was the year anniversary, almost. At least for me. And then that sent us in a spiral where we went and we lost to the 76ers. We basically got thrown into what I called the gauntlet. The gauntlet was a fucking string of games that was like every single fucking playoff team. We had them in a stretch of games. And it was going to be a real test for us to see, okay, where are we at right now? And we came out of that shit, destroyed. We got our asses kicked. But after we came out of that gauntlet, at the end, we went on a run. We went on a run and we stole we stole home court from everybody. So we came out on top. That's why I did the CULTURA, because I was distressed and I was like, man, I need to fucking vent to somebody, because this is fucking crazy what's happening to us right now. And how stupid do you feel about that now, man? How stupid was that? Nothing you can tell me right now that's going to convince me that Jimmy Butler is a fucking issue, bro. I don't give a fuck what he does. I don't give a fuck what he says on social media, on here and this and that. He's got to do something major, like Kanye West level kind of shit to be like, okay, well, Jimmy Butler, we're going to have to let you go. But he's not going to do that. He's just going to talk shit to the fucking people. He's going to fucking be an asshole to his fucking friends and all this kind of shit. And I'm good with that. And you know what? I'm good with him calling out fucking Spo, because as much as people want to fucking point the finger to him, don't you forget, after the fucking blow up, that's when Spo started fucking Strus. At that point, right before, Strus was like, he had an incredible record as a starter, and Spo wasn't starting him. Spo was still playing Duncan Robinson, still going with Duncan Robinson, still trying to get Duncan Robinson to golf, still putting faith in him, still putting faith in him, and we were losing. We lost that fucking Suns game by 20 from the bench because Duncan Robinson missed a fuck ton of shots. I'm pretty sure that's why. When Duncan Robinson got in the game, not only was he not that good at fucking defense, but the shots that he was supposed to make, that we were paying him $80 million to make, he wasn't making. And that was just this pattern that happened all last year. And it's happening again this year with Duncan Robinson. But I'm not going to fucking deny that he looks a hell of a lot fucking better than he did last year. He looks more like he has more conviction. He has more confidence. He is taking the ball and he's like, I want to play. Tonight, he had that moment. He had that look in his eyes where he was like, I want to play. And he's going to come out there. He's going to take the ball. And he's going to look for the shot. And let me tell you, man, I'm going to say it again. He needs the ball in his hands more. Not only to shoot the three. Not only so he can do his little fucking running around in this shit. I wanted to see Duncan Robinson play point guard. There was a stretch of games last year where he played fucking point guard. And he was really good. And you saw that fucking killer kind of like, I'm going to go for it tonight. I don't remember him fucking in the end of the game in the fourth quarter at all. Which is, again, a shame. He's got to get minutes. He's got to get late minutes with fucking Strus, and he's got to get late minutes on the court with fucking Hero, bro. It's got to be Strus, Hero, and Robinson. I don't give a fuck who else you put in the rest of the game. You give it to Butler, and you give it to Bam, and that's it. When Hero gets healthy and he gets back into the game, I want to see that combination, and I want to see that combination get fucking minutes. And I want to see us ride with that fucking combination as much as we're riding with the fucking Vincent, fucking Lowry fucking combination, bro. Like, and let me tell you, Gabe Vincent is a fucking beast, and we're gonna have to sign his fucking ass because I'm sorry, bro. As much as I love Lowry, if it's a choice between Lowry and Vincent, you go Gabe Vincent. I'm still looking for Kyle Lowry to be that guy here, but it's no doubt I'm not gonna fucking sit around being stupid and naive. Kyle Lowry is not better than Gabe Vincent right now. I want to see that. I would like to see Gabe Vincent start and Kyle Lowry come off the bench. Maybe he's not as sloppy at the end of the game because I feel like he gets tired at the end of the game, and that's why he gets sloppy and he makes mental mistakes. And then he makes up for it. Bo finds his fucking secret experiment shit that he's tinkering with in the fucking lab and all this kind of bullshit with the fucking, like, you know, with the fucking, like, all the fucking glass bottles and shit and the fucking smoke and blah, 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 and like electricity and the ball thing. That's fucking Spo, mad scientist in his fucking lab. You know, looking at all the fucking video and all that kind of shit. And he finds fucking things, he wants to put combinations together, and he tries it. And he's trying this. You know, and it's just, I guess it's taken now. Now it's like, hey, look, you can't fucking say shit because we just beat the goddamn fucking Phoenix Suns with it. So, we beat the Phoenix Suns with it. So, we know there's potential with this shit. I lost my train of thought right there. Fuck. I know today was another game where Spo was like, this is a playoff game. This is a playoff preview. We gotta fucking put our main guys in here and see where our main guys are at. We gotta go toe-to-toe with their main guys. And this is like a heavyweight bout. This was not like a fucking exhibition match. This was not like a regular season game. This was what you saw tonight was a playoff game. We really don't have a road identity. So this is gonna be interesting to see how we respond on the road. So Wednesday. So the next CULTURA will be Wednesday, 7:30 after the Toronto game. We've been playing at home the whole season, man. We had that one road game to Indiana, and I think another road game. I think it was at the Bulls as we started out, or I don't even know. The Bulls was all here. Everything was at home. And these are all Eastern Conference opponents, man. The next string of games is all Eastern Conference. You got Minnesota, which you're still at. It's basically you're gonna go on a 4-game road trip, and then right after on the 23rd, this stretch of games. Oh, wow. This is like crazy. We're going to see the Washington Wizards 3 times in the month of fucking November. So this is a big deal for us to get rid of the Washington Wizards right away. We're going to have to really try. That's going to be the focus of this next band of games is, you know, not only do we have to worry about Toronto because we played Toronto twice already. So this is our 3rd time playing Toronto. So this is a big, humongous game against Toronto. Okay, because we're 1-1 against Toronto. So now we got to take the 2-1 lead against them. But then we're going to start the season series with Washington, and we're play them 3 times. 3 times. And we're not going to have a chance to breathe at all. Because the 27th is, boom, Atlanta. And I believe that's our first game that we've played Atlanta. I don't think we've played Atlanta yet. at all this season. So that's a big fucking deal for us. And then guess what? Right after them, on the Wednesday and the 30th, we finish the month of November with the Boston Celtics in Boston. That is a humongous goddamn game. Because on Friday, December 2nd, we see the goddamn Celtics again. And we've already lost to them once. Playoff positioning in the Eastern Conference is going to be determined November between the Celtics, the Wizards, and Toronto. By December 23rd, we have already determined playoff positioning with the Pacers, with the Wizards, with the Celtics, and with the Raptors. That's like half of the fucking Eastern Conference Finals right there. And that's December. That's right before Christmas, December 23rd. There's no rest. There's no place where you can really be like, okay, well, maybe we can kind of fuck around, take it easy here. No, it's we're gonna get a good stretch of games here. We're gonna get a good win. No, none of these games are guaranteed. You're prepared for that shit. All right. CULTURA. My mouth is dry. But CULTURA. CULTURA. I am Studio Mogura. Studio MOGURA. PayPal.me/studiomogura. CashApp $StudioMogura. All your donations go toward the making of my independent film. You put your name in the memo, and your name will be featured in the end credits, and you will get producer credit on the IMDb listing. Follow the QR code to Amazon to buy my book, Full Moon Nights. It's a chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s, $9.99 on Amazon. And if you go to Barnes & Noble, you can get the hardcover for $16.99. We'll see you Wednesday. Get ready, because this is going to be an uphill battle, man. This is not going to be an easy run, and we gotta power through this, man. And we got to start building up energy and start climbing. We got to start climbing up those ranks, okay? Don't freak out. Just freak out.